Hey, what's up, everybody? So we got some big news. Yeah, we booked a interview with Sarah D from the Creative Room podcast. She's got, I think, 100,000 subscribers. So this could be really, really huge for us here at People United Productions, Dustin Matthews YouTube channel. So we're going to be interviewed by her in 3 days. So I'll be doing the interview. Dustin, our visionary, didn't want to, so he's letting me take the lead on this one. So I'm pretty excited to have a chance to sit down with her. She's a phenomenal reporter, very very pretty woman, very intelligent, poised, graceful, just a magnetic personality. So I'm very excited to meet with her. She's interviewed all kinds of different film studios and creators in the industry. So this could be a really, really good step forward for us. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great week. Just 3 days away, and we're going to be doing that interview. So that's just the report I got for right now. But excuse me. Uh, yeah, got to get back to it. Gonna prepare for the questions, and yeah, just wanted to fill you in on what's going on here in my world. All right, see everybody. Hey guys, got to get started before I head out. Just wanted to get everybody set up for this week so there's no issues. Okay. So, CEO, got your interview set up. Some prominent Hollywood reporter, whatever. Cool. You can do that. Great. Researcher, you volunteered to do some sensitivity training for our stuntman because he needs it. And myself, I will be going on a silent retreat. So please do not contact me unless someone dies. Okay? I need a few days, silence the mind, make sure we're maintaining a proper vision for our channel. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. It should be a nice, easy week. Okay, guys? You're dismissed. Go do your shit. And I'll see you in a few days. All right? All right, they're gone. So, yeah. I'm not too concerned with. I mean, it's pretty easy stuff. Like our CEO, he's professional. He'll do well in the interview. I didn't want to do it. I don't always like doing that stuff. So he'll do it. He likes that stuff. He set it up. Sensitivity training for our stuntman. That's something that's much needed. And myself, I'm just gonna go and make sure that I'm staying true to my vision and receiving some guidance from within. So, I mean, it's just a few days. What could go wrong? So, all right, everybody. See you later. Hey, yo, I'm sick, man. Sorry. Um, are we still gonna do the interview? I can't do it today. Should we cancel? No, don't cancel. It took me so long to get this. Call Dustin, have him do it. Well, he said not to call. And you do it. Me? um, okay. Okay. Hey guys. So our CEO is sick, and he wants me to do the interview, but I don't. I don't think I should. Shouldn't we just call Dustin? Doesn't this classify as an emergency? He said not to call. He was very specific about not to call unless someone died. And no one has actually died. He's sick, but he's not dead. So maybe you could. No fucking way. Okay. Yo, I'll do it. You would do the. Well, I still need to give you your sensitivity training. I suppose I could give you the sensitivity training and that would prepare you. Yeah, bro, he's kid. I can do it. We can make a deal. We can make a deal. Yes, yes. The align method that I've been working on, the framework for identity and belief transformation, I believe that in combination with sensitivity training, and I will give you free align method coaching if you are willing to take this role as the CEO seriously and not sabotage our channel. Yeah, yeah, deal, bro. Deal. I'll fuck around with that, dude. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't listen to him. Wonderful. So, we've got a plan. Sensitivity training. Let's begin. Let me get my notebook real quick. I've developed a brief lesson here for introduction to sensitivity training for you before doing the podcast with the lovely Sarah D. All right, go for it, bro. Go for it. Let me just check out the new kicks, buddy. What up? What up? Advertisement. We could put that on an ad. We could do a little advertisement for that. Oh, the hips, baby, the hips. Anyway, all right, continue. So we want to avoid language that could be interpreted as dismissive, exclusionary, reductive, overly generalized, emotionally reactive, identity assumptive, and or contextually insensitive. I don't know what any of that means, bro. Oh boy. So just don't say anything that could potentially be taken the wrong way. So I can't say anything. And of course, obviously, don't use the N word, the R word, the F word, the S word, the B word, the D word, the C word, the A word. I think that pretty much covers them. Any questions? So, like, what can I say? We're trying to help you develop a sense of awareness of how others might experience the things you say.
What are you writing?
Yeah, no, I'm taking notes.
You're taking notes?
Yeah, it's actually this is one of the when we did the Stuntman Cook thing, like all the ideas about like doing the raps. Like I wrote a little rap. I wrote a little rap about. Do you want to hear it?
Not really.
Check it out. I don't have a beat or anything. It's just got to be a cappella, but maybe someone out there can make a beat. Like, you know what I mean? Chef Boy Big D in the heat. You want scrambled eggs or make them cheesy? Maybe add some chicken sauce in the salsa. Met a hottie with a body in Tulsa. Had a red bandana and overalls. Come and get Big D an overhaul. Baby, let me cook and scramble you eggs. Baby, let me come and butter your bread. That's a little sexual innuendo. Hey, maybe you can bring all your friends out. Cause there's plenty of meat to go around. Gonna feed the world, it's going down. And I'll drop your panties with the hook. From me, your Grammy, let the stuntman cook. Let the stuntman cook. Let the stuntman cook. He be wild and crazy, low key. Let the stuntman cook. He bring the heat. Ain't nobody know the real me. Call me Chef Boy Big D. Oh, shit's fire, dog. Check it out. I just fucking wrote that when you were doing your little speech, man. I wrote that when you were doing your speech. You like it? Do you like? What do you think? It's good, right? It's good, right? It's fire, dog. It's fire. Anyway.
Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, bro. I'm listening. All right. Fuck. Fine. I'll really take notes. What have we created? Whatever. Don't call people gay or retarded. I get it, dude. I get it. I'm not gonna fucking swear, bro.
You just swore like 4 times.
I'm just saying it now to get it out. Are we done? What are you doing? What? What are you making? I'm making popcorn for the show. What show? You'll see. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is Sarah D from the Creative Room podcast. Joining us here today is Dustin Matthews, the CEO of People United Productions. We're grateful to have you here, Dustin.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah, for having us here. It's great to meet you. I've followed your podcast for a while. It's really great what you're doing. Thanks for having us. So, first, tell us, what is People United Productions?
Yeah, People United Productions is basically just, it's people coming together to make stuff, but like actually together, not just having to do it alone. I know as a creator in this world, sometimes it's really hard to do things all on your own, and you have to do all of the, different tasks that are involved in a creative project. It can be a lot. So it's just about trying to unify people to make the process a little smoother. You don't have to have all the skills. It's like you can work with people, collaborate with people, unite with people, and actually build something together.
And what is it that makes Pup different?
We just do our best to take the inspiration and the creative ideas that we come up with and apply them. We try not to sit around and overthink too much. We're really about learning through doing, and that's something I really encourage a lot of people to do is apply yourself, put in the reps, put in the effort, and you learn as you grow. So
Just reading my questions here. What is it you think that makes a great leader?
great question. Leadership, what makes a great leader? um, I think listening to other people and realizing you're not always the most important person in the room, having the ability to kind of sit back and see what other people's strengths are
Fascinating.
and letting them do what they do best and kind of just getting out of the way.
Do you ever feel like you're playing the role of a CEO?
Yeah, I mean, everyone I think is playing a role in life, and I'm just grateful I got this role.
What is something that people would be surprised to learn about you?
I never thought I'd be a CEO. I thought I was actually going to be an actor, to be honest with you. But this is the role I got, so this is the role I play.
Wow, fascinating. You are not who I thought you would be. You seem very grounded. Where does that come from?
I don't know if I'm very grounded. I just I think I stopped trying to prove myself. I feel like for a long time I felt like I had to achieve and perform in order to be worthy and valued, and
He's so believable. I almost forgot.
I feel like now I understand that deeper part of myself. Maybe I didn't receive certain things in my youth and early relationships, and being able to heal that and recognize, where that all came from, and feeling like I don't have to prove myself anymore to anyone. It's like I am enough. So I think that's really where it comes from, is just trusting in myself and knowing that, I'm enough. And my mission now is I just want to bring joy to the world and do that in any way I can.
And what's next for your channel, for your company, for your vision?
Honestly, just keep building, just one day at a time, keep bringing the team together and, keeping at it. Actually one of the analogies I really like is kind of like the New England Patriots dynasty. They have Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick, of course, Tom Brady, the GOAT. And we have members like that on our team too. So, myself as the CEO, I'm Robert Kraft. Makes my job really easy. I just sit up in the box office, watch things, and sometimes throw in a couple ideas for Belichick and Brady. And Belichick is our visionary. That's Dustin, our visionary. He's got a brilliant mind for things, putting certain pieces in place, and coming up with some creative ideas. And then who really makes it easy is our stuntman Dustin. He's Tom Brady. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. So
The goat. The goat, Tom Brady. He's the goat. He's talking about himself.
he's just, I think sometimes he gets pigeonholed into being, just a stuntman, just kind of this like energy guy. But he's actually very emotionally intelligent. He might not always articulate himself as well as our researcher, myself, our visionary, but he's actually very, very emotionally intelligent.
We've got quite the talent on our hands.
I think he could probably I think he would do really well in a breakout role. I know sometimes he gets typecast in certain things, being the hype man, the party boy, things like that. But I think he's got some real emotional depth, and it's just something that's been a little bit untapped. And maybe that's something we'll be able to play on in the future and see more of in the future.
Well, Dustin, it's been fabulous getting to know you and talking with you here. Um, to be honest, I'm quite surprised. I thought you would be different.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having us here. I'm really grateful to be on your show. I think you're doing great things, Sarah, and it's just you're such a joy to do this interview with. You're just so poised and calm, beautiful, just amazing. Yeah, I'm grateful to be here.
I was actually wondering when this is over if you'd like to sit down sometime and just have lunch or coffee, dinner.
Yeah, I would love that. Maybe can we can shut this off? Yeah, shut this off. I'll give you my phone number.
Yeah, please.
Is that me? Om Bhurva Swaha Tatsavinturvarenyam. When did I do that? Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodayat. Do not be afraid to share your gifts. For they are not truly for you. They are for others, like sparks, waking others up to their own authentic self. Act on what calls you. If you feel called to write, write. If you feel called to act, act. Expression is how you discover who you are. And when you release the fear of judgment and act on the reality you wish to create, you begin to affirm that reality. And affirm that new identity. Identity is the root of who you are, who you believe you are. How you behave is a reflection of who you believe you are. Every action you take is a vote for who you wish to become. Do not fear the opinions of others. You are an infinite creative being. The only limitation is the fear and beliefs that you have learned, and all that can be learned can be unlearned. Every action you take will affirm the reality and the identity of who you wish to become. Surrender to the divine being that you already are. Free yourself from fear and follow your deepest bliss. Now wake up and remember who you are. Guys, I had a vision.